Beautiful people, welcome to Susan in Family Cooking TV from Susan in Family TV. How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great. By His grace, amen. And we wish you the same out there, amen. Beautiful people, welcome to another Vlogmas from Susan in Family Cooking TV. Can you see how the street is beautifully decorated with Christmas lights? Ooh la la! The other street also, the next street also is also decorated. So we are going to be passing this, just going through this beautiful street to do our video, and we are going to be showing the other street also decorated. Ooh la la, they really did a great job. I give applause to the neighbors that live in the street. In the other street, they did a great job for decorating their street so beautifully for this Christmas. So beautiful. Welcome to another realities of life, true life stories, facts of life stories, realities of life stories, and lessons of life stories. So today I decided to do a chit chat video. When you're following our channel, you know that once in a while I also do a chit chat video. I know it's a cooking channel, but I do a lot chit chat videos. Most of the time also cooking video. My daughter and we do our best to bring to you different amazing video. I would not love that our channel to just be like only particularly on one thing. So it's going to be like boring when people are seeing the same thing every time in a channel, no changing, no other videos. It's going to look like boring. Like the cooking channel, it's like most of the foods that I'm cooking in our channel, in this channel, is like we have like overcooked the food. It's like one same food we have like 100 videos of it. Let's like give example of a stew, how to prepare delicious stew. So we have in this our channel, we have more than I think 100 videos, you know, how to prepare delicious stew. So like Saturday weekend, I prepared stew this on the other weekend. I just, now we are new week now, so on Saturday I prepared a stew. So I just look at it, I said, so why would I, you know, show a video preparing a pot of a portable delicious stew? You know, it's not, maybe is a very large pot of stew that maybe I use different ingredients. I want to, like, I've not shown it before. It's just a chicken stew. It's a portable and simple chicken stew, and we've done the video already before. I said no, I don't need to show it, you know. So for now, maybe most of the time we'll not be showing cooking video, but anytime I feel like I'm making a food for my daughter that I have not showed in our YouTube, I'm going to do my best by His grace, with good health and long life. God Almighty has permanent for my daughter and me this day forever, amen. For me to show the video of any food I'm going to cook that I know that I have not shown in this our channel. So I want to turn to this side. I'll pass the other street. So in case, also in this our channel, we have like almost 1,000 videos now, I think, when you are following our channel. So we started this channel 2 years ago. So there is another channel my daughter and me we started before this one, which we were making also delicious different meals, different delicacy, different meals, recipes you want to like check on. So try and check in the other channel we started before this one, Susan and Family TV. Susan and Family TV. So that is the channel my daughter and me we started before this one. So we have a lot of videos, cooking videos, entertaining, interesting, laugh it out videos with my daughter and me that will make you and your kids day. So anytime you are checking on, maybe on this our channel for food, and you feel like you want to like also check on our other channel the foods that we also made, so try and click on the other channel, Susan Family Cooking TV. We have a lot of videos, we have a lot of entertaining, interesting video, and we have a lot of so many videos of how to prepare different delicacy meals. So you see what I'm saying? Look at this house, just look at the way it's decorated beautifully. Ooh la la. So look at this direction that we are coming from, and go again to this direction. So this, it looks so. Now let's come over to this direction. I love this house. Ooh la la, I love this building. Just the way it's decorated, beautiful. Ooh, I love the family. You did an amazing job. Look at your house, so beautiful. Oh, la la, decorated for Christmas. Christmas lights shining all over. So beautiful. Let's just go ahead to do our videos without wasting time. So today our topic says, how many women can come out boldly to say her husband might have never cheated since they met? So that is our topic today. How many women can come out boldly to say her husband man have never cheated since they met? So this is a true life stories. Everybody know that, every day is happening. A lot of women, they want to leave their husband. They want to divorce their husband because of why their their husband cheated on them. So that is what we are going to be talking about. So this is true life stories. This is reality of life stories, but I'm not going to be mentioning names. Anytime we are doing stories like this, you know that it's always true life stories, but I don't love to mention the family, but we just talk about it. It can be that the people we are talking about, they can come across this video, they can also learn a lesson. Please do share this video, because this video is going to make a meaning to a lot of moms like me out there, single moms like me out there, a lot of women, ladies out there, so that they can also learn something from this video. So if you have anything to add to this video, I would also love to learn from you. So let's get started without wasting time. The topic says again, how many women can come out boldly to say her husband man have never cheated on her? Only a woman have the right to say if she wants to divorce her husband or not what other people says. That is truth. When you see a lot of women, when they have problem with their husband or with their men, maybe they were not married, they just have kids with them, but because their husband cheated, you see a lot of women, they cannot keep it by themselves. They love to talk to other women. They want to say it out. Yeah, it's good to say it out, because when you keep it inside you, it can lead to something, but saying it to the right person is what matters. So not everything, like you have a problem in your home, you have a problem with your husband, not everybody needs to know about it. Not social media or social media platform needs to know about you have a problem with your husband. So we are talking about, just like I said, only a woman have the right to say if she wants to divorce her husband or not what other people say. So by the time you put it out there, that it's like you are now looking for an advice from someone. You want to free yourself. Your husband cheated on you and you didn't speak to your family only about it. You didn't talk to your parents, or you still have parents, you didn't talk to your parents. You just decide, okay, you want to put it on social media. You are thinking that maybe they might give you an advice that is going to, to favor you, but the truth is that only a woman that is in that position, that is wearing that shoes, that her husband cheated on her, only that woman has the right to say if she wants to divorce her husband or not. Only that woman who is in the shoes that her husband cheated on her, only that woman has the right to say if she wants to leave her marriage or not, or leave her man or not. So there is nothing every other woman can say that a sensible mom like me would take as an advice and say, okay, because you went to social media, you told everybody your husband cheated on you, they all advise you, okay, leave your husband. Some people say no, it's not a good advice, have patience, it will come around, his sense will come around. Maybe most of the people will say, no, just go ahead, he doesn't watch you, this and that, you find someone else, don't worry, this and that, let him go, it's not a good man, he don't deserve you, all those things. So by the time a woman begin to hear those things, she will begin to feel like, oh, that means if she leaves her husband, divorce her husband, that means it really means that what people are telling her, she might find another man who would be better than her husband. So that is why I said, even when you are in that shoe as a woman, as a mom like me, you are in that position, you are in that shoes that your husband cheated on you, please try to sit down, think, calculate to yourself, try to take that decision on yourself. If you want to divorce your husband, if you want to leave your husband, try let that decision come from you. Don't take the decision from your parents. Not even your parents can tell you for you to leave your husband. No, not even your parents can tell you to leave to divorce your husband. No, let that decision come from you, so that tomorrow, if you are regretting that you divorced your husband, you will not put the blame on anyone. Tomorrow, if you are rejoicing that you divorced your husband, so it will be from you that you made that decision yourself. So let's go ahead to the next. So I also said I will never advise any woman to divorce and leave her husband. That is true. When you are following our channel, you know that I'm a kind of mom. I'm a single mom. I know that a lot of women are there. So since they are single, other women can be single if they want. I will not like you to be in that shoes I am, because I'm a single mom. I want every woman to be a single mom like me. To be a single mom is not a day job. When I tell you, being a single mom like me, since I give birth to my daughter, she's now in high school. With good health and long life, God matters permanent for my daughter and me. I will celebrate my daughter the day she will be graduating from a secondary school, university, as a great successful woman. God Almighty has declared my daughter she already is, with good health and long life. God Almighty has permanent for my daughter and me this day and forever. Amen. So beautiful, I cannot say because I am a single mom, I want every woman, my advice to them is for them to be a single mom. No, to be a single mom, beautiful people, it's not easy. I've been a single mom since I give birth to my daughter. So being a single mom, I know how it feels to be a single mom. So if someone is just like a single mom for one year, and the person advises you, oh, you can leave your husband, you won't blame the person a lot, because the person have not known what really single mom is. But right from day one that I'm a single mom, I have never advised any woman to be a single mom, because why? It's not easy. The only way that maybe I'll say, okay, it's her choice to make. If maybe her husband maybe molests her daughters, or maybe her husband molests girls, or maybe her husband is beating her, so I cannot advise her to be in that kind of abuse marriage or relationship. So if a husband doesn't beat or molest the daughters or stepdaughters or girls, or so if those things are out, so I think every mom like me, every woman out there, we can cope with our marriage and our relationship. So that is why I said I can never advise a woman to leave or divorce her husband, no matter what, whether she met her husband with more than 2-3 women at the same time cheating on her. There is no way I can advise her to leave her husband just because why her husband cheated on her. There are so many women whom their husbands men flirt a lot, but they cover up for him as long as it doesn't take his flirt to his daughters, stepdaughters, and girls. That is true. There are a lot of husband out there that their wives knows that their husband flirts, but they cover up for him. Sometimes they don't even let the man know that she knows that her husband is flirting. She just want to cover up. She just want to keep her marriage. She just want to hide it from social media. She don't want to get any negative advice from anyone before she knows it. She go on going for divorce and all, she keep it to herself, in the sense as long as a husband is flirting outside, it doesn't bring his flirt to his own daughters. It doesn't bring his flirt to his stepdaughters. It doesn't bring his flirt to girls. The woman didn't hear that, oh, the husband molests girls, her husband molests his daughters, or the husband molests the stepdaughter. So such woman will okay, since this man is not that type that is so the flirting went to his daughter, to stepdaughters or girls, so she will love to keep her marriage. She will not go ahead on social media and do those things. So that is why I said there are a lot of women who are married to men who flirt a lot, but because of why their husband don't do their goes with his flirting to their daughters, to his own daughters, stepdaughters or girls, so the woman cover up for her husband even when she knows that her husband flirts a lot. So I also went ahead and said, what you can't forgive in marriage, there is no need to involve yourself in such marriage or relationship. That is truth. I said this before. Anything as a mom like me, women, ladies out there, as a mom like me, women, ladies out there, anything that you cannot forgive your husband, man, in relationship, in marriage, you don't even go ahead to start that relationship with him, with the man. So let me give example. I'm a single mom for since I gave birth to my daughter now, not that I don't see men, like almost every day, I see men who want to like approach me, who want me to be their wife, not even like girlfriend, who wants to like, when they just see me, they'll say that, oh, they want me to be their wife. They see that I'm going to be a good wife, to them. The truth is that I have not really seen what I'm looking for, in a man. So there is things that I cannot forgive in a man, in marriage and in relationship, and those things I want to avoid it. I don't want to go into any relationship, into any marriage with any man when I know that that the man has those things that I don't want in a relationship and in marriage. Number one is a man who is married. As a mom like me, I can never have any relationship to do with a man who is married. One. Then secondly, a man who molests or rape his daughters, a man who molests or rape his stepdaughters, a man who molests or rape girls, I can never have a single minute relationship or friendship to do with him. And thirdly, a man who beats up his wife at any slight mistake, maybe they have a little misunderstanding, before you know it, it's bim. He cannot like use his mouth to like talk to the woman so that they can, talk it out what happened. The next thing is only beating. So those three things, a man who beats, a man who molests, a man who is married, I cannot have anything to do with him in relationship, in marriage. So since I cannot like forgive those three things in relationship, in marriage, and I notice those three things in any man, so there is no need, for me to go ahead to have any relationship, so start any relationship with the man, not to talk of maybe getting married to him. So that is why I said, ask a mom like me out there, every woman out there, every ladies out there, you're supposed to know what you are searching for in a man. You're supposed to know what you are searching for in relationship. You're supposed to know what you are searching for in marriage. And if you know that there are things, just like the three things I said that I cannot forgive in a man, in relationship, in marriage, if you know that there are things also you can't forgive, and you notice these things already when the man is approaching you, just like keep the man off your side and wait till you get a man who will like all those things you are not looking for. Just like when I get a man who doesn't molest his girls, who doesn't molest his daughters, who doesn't molest his rape his stepdaughters, who doesn't beat a woman, who is not married, why will I be waiting? I will go ahead and get married, start a relationship with him, So it's good for we moms, every ladies, women out there, for you to know what you are searching for in marriage, in relationship, in a man before going, into relationship with him, or before saying I do, so that you don't have to regret those things later. So beautiful, I also said I will not advise any woman to divorce her husband because he cheated. Rather ask your husband why he cheated on you, if he was misled by friends, if there is something you are not doing right, if in your marriage, if there's something you are not doing right in your marriage, forgive him if you know is the only because he cheated on you that you want to divorce him. That is truth. I cannot advise any woman to divorce her husband or leave her husband because he cheated on her, So the only thing as a mom like me, I can advise a woman to do when your husband cheats on you is that ask your husband if he was misled by his friends. It can be because there are a lot of friends that, a lot of men, husband out there, they have friends who cheat on their wives. So because they are friends, because they have a friend who cheats on their wives, so they also want to like, let them copy it one day and see how it feels to to cheat on a wife or to cheat on their woman. So if they are misled by their friends and their friends says, it doesn't matter, just try it once, is it not only once, cheat on your wife for once. You cannot just be eating the same stew, the same pounded yam, or the same egusi soup. Try a bowl of soup, try another woman, try I fix before you know it, your husband will be misled and say, okay, let it just try it one day, 2 days, 2 days, he will not be used to it. So that is why I say try to ask, instead of divorcing your husband because he cheated on you, try to ask what led to his cheating on you. Is he was misled by his friends, or is it maybe there's something you yourself you are not doing right in your marriage? So I said forgive him if only you know that is the only reason you want to divorce him. If it's because only he cheated, not that he's molesting girls, not that he molests your daughters, not that he cheated on you, not that he raped girls, not that you heard the molesters rape other girls out there or your daughters, not that maybe he beats you up, So if only because he cheated on you, you wanted to divorce your husband. Try to forgive him. So I also went ahead and said, how can a woman divorce her caring husband who cares for her children and for her because he cheated on her? Rather prove to the woman he cheated on that. So I also added, I said, rather prove to the woman he cheated on that you are worse than her in everything. That is why your husband chose to marry you. That is why. Why will a woman go ahead to leave your husband, to leave your man, to leave a caring husband, a caring father to your kids, a caring husband to you, just because he cheated? Not maybe you caught him raping your daughters, not maybe you caught him molesting your daughters, not maybe you caught him, molesting girls, or maybe other parents, they complain that your husband molests their daughters. No, not maybe he's beating you, just because he cheated on you. You want to like leave your husband, your caring